Hi all, my name is Trevor Kaitola. I use he, him, his pronouns, and I'm a sophomore music education major here at PLU. Today we're going to show you the Mary Baker Russell Music Center, as well as talk about all things music department. Our first stop here on my right, your left, is going to be our amphitheater. Here events like Jazz Under the Stars happen, as well as student performances from our a cappella groups on campus. As a whole, PLU has 17 ensembles and offers over 150 concerts each year. There are many ways to get involved with music at PLU, and we'll talk about a few of them today. Here on the second level of MBR is where all of our practice rooms are. At PLU, students practice through all hours of the day and usually for their private lessons. At PLU, any student can take private lessons in any medium, and you don't even have to be a music major or in an ensemble to participate. As well as having our practice rooms, a lot of our professor and faculty offices are here. I really love PLU because our professors are required to have office hours and they're really accessible to students. In addition to this, a lot of our professors are still performing themselves and have a lot of great insight to the performance realm. Here we are in MBR 322, one of our largest rehearsal spaces on campus. Ensembles that rehearse in here are University Jazz Ensemble, Jazz Combos, Concert Band, and Wind Ensemble. And I've actually used this space to rehearse operas in before. One of my favorite parts about being a music education major at PLU is that they don't ask you to stop performing, and they in fact ask you to keep honing in on your craft. In addition to that, a lot of our student clubs will meet here in 322, including American Choral Directors Association, Collegiate Washington Music Educators Association, Opera Club, and many more music clubs in between. Next up, we have MBR 306, which is our choral rehearsal space on campus. At PLU, we have 4 main choral ensembles, our 2 mixed groups, Choir of the West and University Chorale, our soprano-alto group, University Singers, and our tenor bass group, Knights Chorus. In addition to this, we do have chapel choir that meets 2 times a week, handbell choir, which meets once a week, and 2 a cappella ensembles, harmonic and plutonic, respectively. For all choral ensembles at PLU, you do not have to be a music major to participate. In addition to being a rehearsal space, 306 also doubles as a classroom. All music majors of all types, including musical arts, performance, education, etc., take the music core. At PLU, the music core is classes like ear training, keyboarding, theory, music history, and then students can choose specialization classes such as conducting, pedagogy, or even music and culture. And finally, here we are in Lagerquist Concert Hall, the center of all music in MBR. Among other things, today we talked about the fact that you don't have to be a music major to be involved in ensembles or lessons. We have so many amazing rehearsal spaces available to us at PLU, and we talked a little bit about the music core and what it means to be a music major. If you have any more questions, please leave them in a comment below, and be sure to like and subscribe on this video. My name is Trevor, and I hope to see you at PLU soon.